Hey, you're right. Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, anyone in the chat? We'll be live soon. Oh, we'll be showing our faces soon.
We hope everyone's well.
And anyone on YouTube as well. Hello.
Hold on, let me open this 1 second. There, come on.
Just sorting out some technicals.
Order.
Just too many phones on.
That's what. Hey, D double.
CD double echo.
Hello. Hello. Is it still echo? Is it still echo?
Mano po, are we still echoing?
Hello. Okay. Yeah, I can hear. I was hearing your echo.
Okay. Sorry, just children, trying to sort out the children first.
Just sing. Jimbo, is there still echo?
Gone is the echo. Oh, thank you.
Have you been today?
How good, you?
I'm all right.
I think
I had to, I had to pick up the kids early today because school closed.
are they off tomorrow?
Yeah. Sorry, this is what happens when you have the special guest that we're having on today. She's not even on here yet, and she's already infecting us with her
lap.
and laugh.
How do you see who's locked in on YouTube?
I think.
Voila. It just says one watching. Okay.
All right. Oh.
Hold on.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's do this.
Yep.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
How you doing?
Yeah, just picked up the kids. Tired.
Yeah, same. Absolutely knackered.
Well, I think there's. Hi everybody. Hi D double.
Yeah, let's
Welcome to Sira Sira.
welcome.
Oh my god, she's not even in the show yet, and I'm dying. Well, thank you very much for joining on Sira Sira. Also, first time we're live on YouTube. Falak Fakan. So thank you very much for watching. We have a special guest today, all the way from United States of Canada. She goes by the name of the Roses Are Red. So, Odi Double, hello.
Oh,
Thank you for the wow. Thank you for the wow. It's so warm.
I know, it's so warm. Elf.
So hot.
Elf.
James, babe.
You have the proper, you have the proper fan.
It's so hot.
You have the proper
fan. If it's your first time watching, thank you very much for joining. Please subscribe and like what you watch.
Thank you.
And follow us on Twitch, on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Elf. I like your fan.
No, I like yours. Yours is nice.
Your fan can do a whole venue.
Oh look! Hey Jamie's. Hey Jamie. Hi, welcome to Sira Sira again. This is our third episode. Oh my god! Thank you so much. We have a special guest, and I feel she's waiting now. I believe. I don't know where is she. Is she even there? Is she there?
Yep. Let's bring her in.
Yeah, let's bring her in. Let's bring her in.
Okay.
Roses are red.
Hi.
Oh.
I'm making tae. Look, I gotta wash my. Wait, hold on a second. Let me get the tabo. This is the tabo. Give me the 1 second. Oh. Wait! Oh my god, what is happening here? You guys, you're very embarrassing. Why are you calling me while I'm in the banyo? This is the CR. Hi guys. Oh shit.
Hey.
The tabo. I'll be back. I gotta wash
Oh my god.
This is
Roses.
Oh my god, Roses.
You're
Rose.
calling from the banyo. This is CR.
Oh my goodness me.
Oh my god.
This is Tita Rosa.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
Not going. I'll be back. I got to wash my foot. Okay, bye.
She's gonna wash her. She's gonna
She's
wash.
gonna use a towel.
She's gonna wash.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. We've got an interesting show today. Thank you very much for coming.
Yeah.
As you
thank
can
you.
see,
Great
that's
Dane,
our
how you
special
doing?
guest.
Jamie,
Hey,
how
Great
you doing?
Dane.
Welcome.
Hey, Great Dane. Macho Guapo, hey. Hello.
Hey, hi.
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 It's so hot. It genuinely is.
Blood, I don't know
I'd
how to
say-
do it, man.
I don't know how the guys stream for so long.
Like, they do it for so long.
They do it for so long. So, that's it, really. We'll be just waiting for Roses to come back. That's our special guest all the way from Canada.
Canada.
This is Sira Sira. If it's your first time watching, can we tell him now?
Yes.
Can we just tell him it's a prank, April Fools? Because I'm done wearing this robe.
We are
It's
also
so
live.
hot.
We are also live on YouTube for the first
Yeah, we are live for the first time on YouTube. Where? Like it's
But
us.
this is
No, man,
weird.
this is. This has got fleece lining.
Is that
This
fleece
is
got fleece lining?
hot.
Is that really serious? Got fleece lining?
Yeah, it's got
This
fleece
is-
lining. I'm
This
hot,
is
man.
so warm.
Well, let's give it back to the girls. Thank you very much, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, I know it's a bit weird, but this is. Go watch the other videos, and you'll see this is actually a pretty cool
Let's go,
serious
babe.
stream. Let's go, babe. This is all yours. Over to you. Everybody, we'll see you in the chat. Thank you very much. I'm not going to tell you
ready?
what my name is if you don't know who I am. Celine Dion, Maple Leaves, and Celine Dion,
This is
Maple
boiling
Leaves.
hot. Cool.
All right, guys.
Happy.
Catch you in the chat.
Happy
Happy April Fools, everybody. One more Tanya pose. Do the Sam pose. Do Sam's passport photo. And...
It sounds hot passport photo.
All right, everybody. Catch you in the chat. Can't be revealing anything. You know what I mean? Bye.
Thanks. Hey guys. Just thought we'd do a little April Fool's prank. And because our guest today is one that is always game. So so we actually thought of that last minute with the guys actually. Yeah.
Probably like 5-10 minutes before we were gonna go live.
We were like, because they were helping us out with the technicals, and we were like, hey, you guys should just go on as us. So yeah.
You know what? It's James's fault because he came on a bathrobe.
Yeah, exactly. So for anyone watching, this is an April Fool's prank. I'm Hugatera Diaries, aka no, I'm Tanya, aka Hugatera Diaries, and here.
The other way.
No. No, wait.
What are you doing? You look like you're gonna dance like an Egyptian. Oh my god.
No. Okay.
What? I'm only on one side.
Yeah, but when I do this side, I'm
I'm
confused.
pointing to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Am I? Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah, today. Yeah, and obviously, Roses was in on the prank. She wasn't really on the. She was on the toilet, but not like
Not doing
for
the
reals.
actual business.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And anyone watching us on YouTube, again, it was a prank.
Yeah, I'm just fluttering from both, so don't mind me.
I was just like cracking up in the background.
I had to leave
So-
the room because you would have just heard me giggling. I had to
Yeah.
leave and just watch on the laptop.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know if Roses is ready or
Yes, I think she is ready. I can
like
see her.
for reals?
Roses, if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Give me a kalapati.
And for anyone who's non-Filipino, we sometimes drop in some Tagalog words every now and then. Just ask us if you don't know what it means, but we'll usually translate.
Let me just find out if Roses is good. Yep, she's good. All right, so let's introduce our guest for today.
Yay!
Tagalog words every now and then. Just ask
Someone's
us if
echoing.
you know what it means. But we'll
Is
usually
that you,
translate.
Roses? Oops, sorry.
No worries.
Technical difficulties.
Yes.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I washed my hands. Of course, I washed my hands. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
It's
I washed my
very-
hands. I washed my face. I sanitized
Did you
twice.
pull out?
I used the tabo and the safeguard for the soap to wash my hands.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Are we even going to be able to talk during this? Like, I feel like my face is going to hurt after this.
My face already hurts. It's been
Yeah.
17 minutes into the stream.
They don't know
Someone's-
what happens behind the scenes.
Yeah.
We don't
Oh
talk
my
to each other. We
days.
just laugh for like half an
Yeah.
hour.
Exactly. Like when we were FaceTiming the other day, it was just like
Just laughing.
laughing.
We don't need laughing yoga. We just need the three of us in a chat room.
This is
Hi,
my mic
Jamie.
cover. The condenser cover. Someone's asking it is a leopard on your mic. The leopard does not lipad. It's not kalapati. So it is the cover.
Isn't that for like when you're outside? Right, your
Yeah.
mic is loud. Or is it my mic?
No, it's mine. That's why I have the cover.
Okay. 1 second, I'll be right back.
That's why I have the condenser. So it's not too loud.
Yeah.
Hi, Mommy Jamie.
I've got
Is it better? See? It's better with the cover.
Hi Christine.
Hi, everyone. Where is the ganda in the
Great
room?
Dane.
Thank you,
Aw,
Jimbo
thank-
and El.
Yes, thank you, hubbies, for doing that last minute. Like, he literally came into the room and he was like, can you turn off the camera? And I was like, no, just put my robe on. And then when he sat there, I was like, oh my God, you have to go, you have to go on. And then they were more nervous doing that than they are doing their actual, like, their own stuff.
It's a big shoe to fill in for both of you and Sam. So, but thank you guys for having me. This is
Yeah.
that was really fun.
And the timing was perfect. Obviously, like you, like the first time I saw you on stream, I think you were doing Tarantado Tuesdays. Or was it
Tarantado Thursdays
Thursdays? Yes,
with a face mask on.
yes, that's right. And then I remember James was like, "Oh, you need to check this. You need to check her out." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "She's just laughing." I was like, and it's contagious. Like, this is it. And like ever since, like I always go into your streams and like from when you go on your Costco runs or like your motivation Mondays, I go into that one is like a staple for me now, your motivation Mondays.
Thank you guys.
But yeah, I thought let's get to know it before we go into the actual topic of the day. We want to know more about Roses. Who's Roses? I think if we start with how did your social media journey start? Like where or like your streaming journey?
I was so scared of being on camera. Like, I'm sweating right now. I don't know why I'm sweating, and I'm just talking to you guys. And I talk to you every day, and I'm sweating.
Yeah.
I was never the person to be in front of camera. Like, I was always like, don't take photos of me or don't take videos of me. Man, I look like I'm 200 pounds. I was so critical of myself. And I just had to learn to let that go and just be myself.
Yeah.
But I've had a YouTube channel for about 10 years, and I used to just post like motorcycle rides when I used to ride motorcycles and like vacation trips and all of that, or like everyday thing, that whatever I could think of. But I never continued with it. I kind of just started it, dropped it. And Instagram, I've had it since God knows how long as well, probably 10 years also. But I'm not really the type to just like post or take a bunch of like selfies. No offense to anybody that likes it. I mean, I'm not like, I was always like, I used to maybe when I was skinny, maybe. But no, lately it's just like focusing on being mom. I was in a corporate world. Excuse me. See, I'm sweating. Even my nose is sweaty. Like,
Don't worry, I'm sweating
We're all
too.
sweating.
Yeah,
It's
I had to
hot.
open the window.
but yeah, the Twitch one, I just saw one of my old friends from California started DJing, and I was like, "What the hell is Twitch?" And I kept seeing it on Instagram, and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool!" Like, I like the idea. I like what happens and like during streams and how they could interact with people like live. Because normally when you DJ, like your husbands, they can't really talk to them. Or if you're on radio, you don't have the actual like live interaction. So that's why I was like, hey, let me try streaming. My first stream was playing bubbles in the backyard with Isaac. And I don't know who was there on my first stream. And I was just talking to whoever was there. I probably had like one or two people for like a month. Like, it took me a month to get affiliate, and I kind of just enjoyed it. I was just laughing for like hours and hours and hours on stream, and that's and I started loving it. So here we are streaming still, and I'm streaming with you guys. I'm grateful to know you guys. Like, you guys are like my IRL friends now. So
really,
if we have to go to Sweden or UK, all the Kalapati.
exactly. The,
Kalapati.
the Kalapati gangs.
Kalapati. I can't even.
The,
Punyeta Kalapati.
Or Kalapati.
We're Kalapatis. Yeah, that's it. And Jimbo said we're all wearing black. Great minds.
yeah, exactly. I think that's like,
bell.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
to hide the bell bells.
It's mom life, yo.
Yeah.
Number one color to wear.
Right. If
But-
any of you want to clean
yeah.
my house, come over. Just kidding.
But I was like wondering, like, because you go from the comedic roses, and then you have the the motivational Mondays and more. Like, is that a balance of you, or like, did you start off more of the comedic side and then ventured into the whole?
Actually, no, it was the opposite.
Okay.
I think started in like 2009, 2010. I started getting into like MLM, like multi-level marketing, network marketing, all those. Like, I tried selling like vitamins, I tried selling services, I tried selling coffee. And when you sign up for those things, they come with personal development.
Yep.
And that's when I started getting into like Wayne Dyer and Napoleon Hill, like doing Think and Grow Rich. That was my first book that I got into, like personal development. And like in our culture, we're pusong mamon. I don't know how to describe that. Like, we're all sensitive to what people tell us. And it's hard for us to learn not to take things too seriously. Because if you take everything that people tell you to heart, you're going to go mental and you won't have a balance.
Yeah.
So I started from like, I was always serious, like reading books, going 9 to 5 for my work, like dropping my kid to daycare, and like still working at night. And I was working 10, 12 hours, even with a toddler with special needs. It was a crazy life. And I found that when the pandemic started, I had to be more like the fun mom and like spend more time with him outside and do activities with him. Go to the trampoline park. Like we didn't go to trampoline park until he was like 3 years old. So
Right.
we never got to really have family time. So that was like a more serious like corporate world for me back then. So I had to just like kind of take life less serious. So that's when I started reading the Four Agreements during the pandemic last year, and that's when I realized that, you know, I can't do that. Like it takes a toll on my family, it takes a toll on my child, and we have to be the best example for them. And growing up, they see how we act and they see how we react to things. So I have to like, you know, I can't be all serious all the time. I can't be like doing this and that all the time, or I can't be critical of myself just because I'm not perfect mommying, which is there's no such thing. So
Exactly.
that's a lesson learned for during the pandemic. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Invited po ako, Kuya JDL. Oh, welcome, Kuya
Oh,
JDL.
hi, Kuya JDL.
Hi, Jovelyn PG. I can see the YouTube comments. Thank you guys for
Hi.
joining in.
Yeah, I can see them too.
This is the first time Sira Sira is on YouTube Live. I've never tried
Yes.
YouTube Live, so you guys have to teach me.
Jimbo is taught us how to do it. Hi everyone joining in from YouTube as well, and everyone that's doesn't have a Twitch account but have tuned in.
Yes,
Hello.
we can see your comments
From
on StreamYard,
Sweden and Canada and the UK.
If you guys are just tuning in, we're gonna end the stream right now. Thank you for joining us today. April Fools.
And to anyone who was here at the beginning, that was our little April Fool's joke. Thought we'd lighten up the mood, and since for people that follow Rosa's stream, they know she's always game when it comes to like these kind of pranks. I would like oh my gosh.
I can't. Hold on.
Okay, wait.
You have to like grab composure. Like, hold on. Okay, serious face. Oh, yes.
But where did the Doña Roses come from? Like the character? Is it a character that you have, or is it just?
The Doña Rosa started with Jimbo and Voltizi Nose and my stream on a Tarantado Thursday, actually.
Right.
And we started talking about, like, oh, you're rich. You're a very rich tita from the Tondo, huh? You got kidnapped? Okay. You must be rich. Did you live the Doña life? Okay, Doña Roses.
Oh, was it there? I was in that stream. Is that where it started? I was in that stream because actually, you naming this, talking about the this one, I don't think Sam's heard this story.
I think.
Have you heard it, Sam?
Yeah, I've heard this. I've had to ask her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I typed it on Sam's stream.
What? I was like, why is everyone talking about you being kidnapped? Like, is this like now kidnapped or like she told me and I was like, OMG. No, I think it was on your stream, Roses, where you have to like you said it out loud. And I was like,
I think I was in your stream. I was just typing, and you were talking about something in the Philippines and Tagalog, and I started like sharing. So that's the day that I shared with Voltizi Nose and Jimbo in Stockholm that when I was 9 years old, I was actually walking home from school, and that was the only time that the maid didn't show up to pick me up. I don't know what happened. And some guy just grabbed my arms and say, hey, listen, it's my daughter's birthday and you should come. Or we're having a birthday party. And I think it was like a Tuesday afternoon. And I was like, what the hell? Tuesday afternoon for a birthday party? Like, you know, where are we? And that's usually on the weekends. And he was already grabbing my arm, like literally pulling me right outside the school. And it happened to be right outside my uncle's store. Like, you know how they have the Sari Sari store? So my family had school supply business. So we had like different locations around the school. And my uncle saw that the old guy grabbed me. His name was Romy Malari. I never forgot his name. And I was 9 years old at the time. It's in the middle of Tondo by La Candula Elementary School. Google it. And my uncle's like, "Hey, what are you doing with my pamangkin, with my niece? Like, leave her alone, let her go, blah 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 blah." Right? So the guy got startled, and I think I had a shock at the moment that I couldn't speak. Like, you know, when you're in trauma and you don't know how to react, and I just froze. And I kind of just like let the guy like grab me, and I couldn't scream, I couldn't like do anything. And I was like super scared and in shock. Like, I was legit in shock for like a good 10 minutes. And I couldn't say anything the whole time. And the guy just, when my uncle started screaming, then it created a tension around me and the other gentleman that was trying to kidnap me. And so, and my dad apparently lent money to this guy, and he didn't want to pay my dad. And he wanted to use me as a ransom, like not to pay him or to get more money from my dad, I guess. Because my dad was in hot dog business back then. Like deliveries with my tita before she passed away. Rest in peace, tita. But yeah, so when my dad came home that night, they had a search party for him to like catch him. But no one ever found this guy. Like, he disappeared.
Until now?
Nobody found him. He disappeared forever. Like, no one has ever seen this dude. Like, yeah, this is crazy. Like,
that's
so
teleseries stuff.
This is still okay. I like maalala mo kaya kind of shit. Like, you don't think like it could happen to you.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, that story's crazy. Like, I've heard that, this is the second time I've heard it. I'm still like,
like I can't fathom like somebody like taking our siblings or our children or like anybody that's related to us in general, or like even our friends, to be in that situation. Like, you know, you'd think you'd only see it in like Filipino movies or like, you know, like triad kind of shit, but like like it happened. And ever since then, my mom was like so scared. My mom was working at Hong Kong at the time, so she wasn't really with us too, so it was really
must have been harder for her.
Wow.
Like,
yeah, like the whole family was like in shock, and my dad like never let me be like by myself ever again. And then we left the Philippines when I was 12, and then I went there when I was about 28 years old, and my dad had to like watch my every move. Like, he wouldn't let me take tricycle, he wouldn't let me take the jeepneys or taxis or no public transit. Like, he's still thinking that I'm still that 9-year-old that got kidnapped. Because it also happened to me when I was at Mall of Asia with him.
No
like,
way.
We were in a
like
Samsung store.
Like, you're older.
I'm older, and a guy was following me and stalking me around the store in the mall. Right. So my dad is like, he's not playing. Like, he's really scared.
Galabanting.
But yeah. So, wait, what did Kuya JDS say? Okay, they used like in a sentence. The Canadians.
Oh, here we go.
$1 for every like. Puñeta. Just kidding. But yeah, so that's what happened. So this is like for me, like it's should start your every time they say like you'd be drunk. Yeah, that was how it all started. So Jimbo and Voltizi would always say, "Oh, laki ka sa tondo, you must be rich. You must be a doña." So that's what happened.
I know why this conversation came up, because I'm not allowed to go gallivanting when I go Philippines. Yes, Jake.
I mean, it's a fair thinking, because we're not familiar, right? And it's not our comfortable environment to be in.
No, you're exotic as well.
You're exotic. You got the different skin tone.
But they can tell as well, even though like someone that looks Filipino.
Yeah, you
like
you don't need
before
to
you even start like speaking.
Yeah, it's. I know. I was just trying to buy sarsi and chips, and I was telling the Ali, I'm like, Ali, pabili nga ng sarsi at chips. Sabi niya, oh. What province are you from?
What province?
I'm like, province? I am born and raised in Tondo. And
She's like,
This is
no.
your turn, no, okay. So I was like, no. Like, I was speaking to her in Tagalog. I was like, dito ako pinanganak, dyan sa kabilang kanto, sa Solis, yo. And then she's like, no, hindi ka taga dito. Anong province ka? Anong province? What province? Province with the letter B, ha? Anong province ka? Saan galing kang province?
So your family still lives in Tondo?
I just have one cousin left.
Mm-hmm. So everyone's migrated?
Everyone's in California.
Right, okay.
I'm the only one in Toronto, and my uncle has 3 kids here. My mom's brother, oldest brother. So the rest of my family is in California. They're all American. Yeah.
So what, did you move to California?
No.
Are you from California and then moved to Toronto, or like
the other way? So my mom migrated to Canada first after she left Hong Kong, and then she took us, and my dad and mom separated, and me and my 2 sisters stayed in Canada with her until 2004. We all moved to California, and then I moved back 2006 after finishing school.
Right.
So and I've been here in Toronto since 2006 by myself, pretty much. It's been a fun adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I like it. It's
a true
very
kalapati.
peaceful. A true kalapati. I like to fly away. I love the adventures. Like, we cannot stay awake.
We were being serious. We were serious for a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, we cannot. If anybody records our WhatsApp conversations, like, we don't sit still. Like, we just laugh for like an hour.
All you hear is like laughing, silent laughter. It's just like
we're out of breath, like
shoulder shaking.
It's like telepathis.
We should have worn white today.
We should have exactly.
I hate you, Sam, for saying kalapati, because I keep saying kalapati everywhere I go, man. Holy crap.
Do you say it to your husband as well? Does he give you weird looks again?
No.
To my darling kalapati. Love you, kalapati.
He's not even Filipino. He doesn't understand anything.
Sorry to anyone that doesn't. It's just
kalapati is dove.
Yeah, for those that don't know what.
And it sprung up in a conversation we had, and now it's stuck. Like, that's why the song I chose was Nelly Furtado.
I'll fly. Okay, it's a Canadian singer. Good one. Good one. Okay, some good one.
She's Canadian, Portuguese, isn't she?
Yes, Portuguese Canadian. Yes, from Vancouver, I think. So, but
nice.
Where is she nowadays?
Yeah. How was your guys' experience when you went to the Philippines? Like, being half Filipinas.
When, like, living there as kids, or like going back?
Holiday.
Like,
both.
holiday.
Like, how do you guys feel about, like, being in that environment in terms of, like, your safety, in terms of the culture? Like, how did it make you feel? Since you're not born there. So
I hate the staring. That makes me so anxious. Like, you walk into SM and everything stops, and it's like, why? Like, I'm no one. I'm just here on holiday. I'm just a simple person from London, and I just want to walk in SM without the glares, without people whispering. That really got to me. 1 second. Me. I'm hugging you. I used to wear sunglasses in the mall like an idiot because I just couldn't deal with eye contact. It just really, like, you can't enjoy yourself. Like, you want to, like, look at something, you want to browse, and there's people talking about, and it's like, why? What is there to discuss about?
Because you're beautiful.
Yeah, they're admiring your beauties.
They want your my papaya skin.
They want your whitening soap. What is your secret?
No, I just hate that. I really, like, especially when I'm with my dad, because my dad is a typical British man. He's white, bald, tall, and he's covered in tattoos. And in Philippines, if you got tattoos, you went to prison. So my dad was intriguing to the public. Like, people would walk up and try to touch him.
What?
Like, yeah, people would come up to my dad and try to touch his skin. Yeah, poke him. And it's just like, like, okay, why would you
What
do
is it,
that?
Elmo?
Yeah, in SM. At the mall, people would just come up, or if we're going to the market, like the street kids, they find my dad so interesting. They would just like stroke him, touch him without asking, and it's like, okay, like he's the same. He's just covered in tattoos. But other than that, being in Philly's fine. It's just I don't like the stares. I don't like being stabbed at.
Now is the best time to go because you can wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I don't know, like, who is that? Who is that artista? I cannot see her face. Who is that one?
But that would still make me paranoid.
I don't think it's as bad now because they're so used to like foreign. I guess it depends where in the Philippines you are.
Yeah.
But like the recent times I've gone back, like if you go to like Makati and like Mandaluyong area and stuff, there's so many like.
He's like, hey, fellow white people.
Yeah, exactly. Like I kind of
My
feel like, where are all the Filipinos? Like, so that was kind of like the recent trips there. I've been very independent. Like I've gone by myself or like just with my daughter, and like obviously it's probably not the safest, but I stay within the area that I know. I wouldn't like venture out somewhere. I was going to say wouldn't venture out into Tondo.
Don't go to Tondo.
No, but like I'll take a grab and stuff. I think the advantage is actually knowing the language.
Yeah.
I think that's a huge advantage. Like people get confused because like if I'm there with James and they talk to James and he's like, talk to
the missus.
And then they're confused. They're like, huh? I know.
But you're pure.
Yeah, exactly. And like I always get when I was picked up from the airport last time, I jumped into a Grab, and then Grab is like Uber. It's like an Uber. And so he's all talking English to me, and I'm like, oh, and then I'm talking to the guy. He's like, fake news pala.
They come up with the best lines.
And then he was like, ay, marunong ka pala mag-Tagalog ka. Like, foreigner ka. Foreigner,
and then they start asking you for money. Oy, pahingin pera.
Yeah, so, but recently, but I remember growing up as a kid, I found that, like, I didn't talk a lot as a kid because I found it very intimidating.
Yes.
Because being different, I was like in my class, I remember there was another girl. She was also really quiet. She was American. She was full Filipino, but she couldn't speak any Tagalog. So both of us were like really quiet because obviously we weren't comfortable enough with the language. And then people kind of like don't approach it. People are intimidated, like even the student, like they're intimidated by you as well because they're kind of like, oh, Inglesera yan, or like, So, what are you doing?
Drop my phone.
It's like lean, you're doing like lean back. Lean back.
Bridget is trying so hard not to laugh.
Oh my days.
Take away.
That's why I'm laughing. Because she was like, oh. Oh my god.
I forgot my train of thoughts now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bryce set me off.
Oh, my face is already like hurting.
My cheeks.
Oh, man, look, I'm crying. My nose is red.
Like,
ano ba yan?
This is so different from like our last stream.
We should just speak Tagalog for like 2 minutes and like leave these two guys alone.
We could like
that one. Talk to that one.
Oh my god.
So all right.
But I mean, it's a good experience for you. But how long did it take you to learn how to speak Tagalog while you were there? I mean, as children, we're more resilient to learn it, and it's easier for us to learn a language the younger we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I lived there for about almost 3 years,
Mhm.
like when I was young. So I was there during elementary, like primary school. I think I knew a bit of Tagalog even before, but I only understood Tagalog before that. But then obviously when I had to go to school there, I had to learn. But I don't think I was never like comfortable speaking it. Even now, like I still don't feel as comfortable, but yeah. But it's nice to know. Like I'm happy and I'm quite proud that I know how to speak Tagalog and I understand it. So
Yeah.
And not many people could say it.
no.
What's that?
Sorry, Sam. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that I've lost my train of thought now.
Payback me.
Yeah.
You dropped something.
Drop
Oh my
something.
god.
Don't drop the soap. Um,
Oh my days. This is
This is too much. My cheeks
I
hurt.
need to gua sha after this. It hurts. But yeah. Speaking of parenting, while I'm an uncle watching over my 4-year-old niece, she threw a huge fit because I told her no more YouTube and we're going to watch Disney and scream at me like she lost her fucking mind. I told her, okay, nothing now. Thank God I don't want kids. This is nothing, Dave.
Yeah.
Like this is like,
That is mine now.
yeah.
or like it's good for him because he could just like rent her and like give it back. Like I'm done. Here you
Return
go.
to sender. Balik mo. Give it back.
Oh.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, so that's my experience with living in Philippines and Tagalog and stuff. But I think that's why me and Sam get on really well because we've got that similar background.
Bonding.
Yeah,
we're bonding.
The only thing she doesn't like Filipino movies. She
Just
doesn't
made
like.
acid face on us.
She like cusses me when
She forces me.
every time she comes to visit.
I pay for a plane ticket to go to go visit her, and she makes me sit down and watch these things. And I'm like, I've not seen Swedish television. I don't know if there's Swedish TV. I don't know if that exists because I've never watched anything. When I go to her house, I don't know if it's a thing. Maybe Swedish people don't have TV.
We watch
No idea.
TFC.
No,
I still
that's
have
the
TFC.
only thing. I find it so corny. I don't know. I think because I went to like a live studio. I went to ABS-CBN to watch it live, and I got there super early, and then I saw them prepping, and I was like, "What is this? Like, this is terrible. Like, I can't believe you guys are gonna go live soon, and this is how you prepped." So I think from then on, I'm just like, yeah. But I don't know.
But they are better. You have to next time you come here, we're gonna sit and watch some movies.
Oh god, no.
I want to see that new movie in Dubai.
Which one? That the one with Angelica
And
Panganiban.
Coco.
Yeah. I just don't like Coco that much, but I'll watch it.
I
don't-
don't have to pay for it. I'll wait till it's free.
Yeah, I know. That's what I do as well. I wait for.
I'm not paying for that. No, but like I'll give you
Yeah.
guys my username and password for TFC if you want to watch some shows.
Oh, I've got one as well.
Yeah.
I give it out to my friends as well.
I look at Sam. Sam's like, hell no. She's making ass and face like, God, why?
What was the last Filipino movie you watched?
Who,
Who are
me?
you asking?
Sam.
Me.
Yeah.
The last Filipino film.
Oh shit, I can't remember. I have to go on Netflix.
Not even. I'd probably say something back 2004.
Is it like Tanging
Yeah.
Ina or something?
Yeah,
like that?
that's probably the last film I watched was Tangi Ina because I was trying to teach my sister the song, and
Yeah.
my parents thought I taught my sister to say Tang Ina mo. And I was like, no, that's the name of the film, Tanging Ina mo.
That's supposed to be the title of our stream.
Yeah.
I know. We were
Oh, we
gonna
don't
do that, but then we were like, obviously because our audience isn't all Filipino,
Yes.
so this.
So I
Oh, the
I
last-
haven't watched anything.
Oh, the last one I watched was Isapa with Feelings.
I like that movie. Sam, you have to watch it. Watch it with Elvin.
That
No,
was
it's
actually
really
not
good.
bad.
You can watch it
It's-
with Elvin.
No, it's really good. We should have a watch party.
Yeah.
Oh, don't torture me.
And then we're gonna record your reaction.
Yeah. No,
And then we're gonna post it on YouTube.
Yes, we're doing that.
Oh
No, yes,
no.
yes. We're doing
She's over with us.
or Panty Sisters.
Oh, the
I
three
just
one-
watch the
guys.
yeah,
trailers
yeah.
and then that's it. I'm good. I'll watch trailers. That's it.
No, Isapa with Feelings is how she fell in love with a deaf guy.
Yeah,
And DJ
it's so
360
nice.
Yeah.
It's so
I don't-
nice.
I'm with Sam though on watching Filipino movies. Like I could watch
Okay.
Teleserye. Like Ang Sayo
Yeah.
Akin was the only one I watched.
Hmm.
But I don't really watch a lot of Filipino movies too. But
Yeah.
DJ 360 suggested that I just watched Isa Pa with Feelings, and the actress looks like you. And I was like, wait, are you like
Oh, what's her name? Main Mendoza.
something like that? But
Yeah.
DJ 360 is like, that actress looks like you. Wait, so is she famous or I'm famous? Which one?
Yeah.
Just kidding. Internet famous.
Aw.
But yeah, so I was like, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I was surprised I actually enjoyed it. And
Yeah.
it's like, Sam, if I were to describe it to you and tell you the movie, it's kind of like realistic of like falling in love and the challenges. Of,
It's
like,
not
being with
cheesy or
somebody. It's
corny or anything. Like it's just.
Okay, this is
You're
the
not
end of the
selling
stream.
it to
Thank
me.
you guys.
You're not selling it to me.
This is our mission. We need to sell this to Sam.
No. No. No, man. I can't
gosh.
deal with it.
Yeah, I've tried to convince her so many times. And
gonna
all
have
the
to, like,
which teleserie have you watched with me? You've watched On
Killer
the Wings
Bride.
of Love, Killer Bride.
Killer Bread was good with Maya.
Yeah, but towards the end, it was like okay.
The
it
ending was
got a
shit.
bit. Yeah, it was like. But
The
then
only,
you had
the
to
only
watch it.
series I've watched from beginning to end is Palimos ng Pag-ibig. And
What the
that
hell
is
is
it. It was... when did it
Was that
come
when
out?
you were like living in Philippines?
No, this was here. This was here. I was watching it with my mum. It's the only teleserie I've watched with my mum from beginning to end.
Is
it was oh my god, I think it was Christine Hermosa. Basically, she was like so basically it's a remake from an old school, I think, movie.
Right.
So basically it's about Christine Hermosa. She's like a surrogate. And she becomes a surrogate for this couple, but it was the husband that found her, not the wife. And then I don't want to spoil it because it is actually a really good one. It it was quite gripping. But yeah, that's the only one I've watched from beginning to end in London, not in Philippines.
No,
so, yeah.
okay.
So
What about Be Careful?
let me
with My
Google the
Heart?
year. Do you know what? I intermittently watched that, and what's the one with the little boy? Oh my, is it Santiago?
no.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I know which one you mean.
Yeah, my
The one
mother.
he's like an angel boy. Not angel boy, but like
See Santo? No. Wait.
Roses
my
is
God.
like
What the hell?
I don't know what you're talking about. But
I really don't. I'm speechless. I'm never quiet. But
right. So we've proper gone off
Oh, topic.
topic. So anyone tuning in, yeah, this is what happens.
We've
this
lost
is
it.
We've
we've
lo-
lost
yeah.
our viewers. Just kidding.
Yeah.
We've made a new stream for today.
Yeah. We've just changed it. It's April Fool's after all. Like, haha.
Speaking of April Fools, when Sam messaged me,
Haha.
Sam messaged me and asked me if I was free on April 1st to be a guest on your stream. And the first thing I told her was like, is it because it's April Fools? That's why you want me to be on your show?
I want you to be a fool.
It's because it was Sam's like day off, innit?
I
The
know.
only day off. And everyone was like, is this for real? Was it Koi that asked like, oh, are you
Yeah, I'm
for
off
real?
tomorrow. Yes, I'm off tomorrow.
He's like, are you joking? Or is it for real?
I know
But-
people think it was a prank.
It was a good prank though with the hubbies.
Yeah.
was
I
funny.
thought that. Yeah, that was too funny. I was just like laughing in the background. And thanks for being so game all the time. Or is this?
I got you guys.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay. Before we get all serious, can you do Ken Lee, please?
Ah, shit.
For anyone that doesn't know Ken Lee, on Rose's streams, she has a redemption. And on her redemption, she sings Ken Lee. So,
Okay.
wait, which one?
We should probably
my-
share a video of YouTube on here.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, hold up. Oh my god, am I really looking for Ken
Just
Lee?
Ken Lee with a minute and 30 seconds, the shortest one, with the big
Wow,
smiley
you proper
face.
All right,
like-
we got
okay.
rights to this video. God damn. She's got rights to this video.
Yeah.
It's the
Come on.
top choice.
What, the
So
one
we-
with the 12 years ago, 2 million views.
Yeah, 2 million views, 2
Where's
minutes and 30
where's
seconds.
the weirdest place you've sang, Ken Lee? like-
Jimbo told me to sing in the fridge at Costco.
Oh, I was on that stream as well.
Sing in the
when,
fridge?
when you sang into the the yogurts.
The yogurts.
Yeah.
I sang in the vegetable section. I sang in the smoothie section. I sang in the egg section.
I'm gonna spit. My God.
Oh my gosh, my
Okay,
face.
the best is like everyone around me at Costco stopped whatever the hell they're doing and stared at us for like a good minute.
I
And
bet
then
they did. Did you tell them you were looking for the ripest stuff? That's your technique.
I was looking for Mariah Carey. And
Oh my
then,
gosh.
and then High Tea walked in on me and like in Costco and she gave me the face like
Oh my goodness.
she's like, bro, everybody's staring at you. What the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, I have to live up to the redemptions, man. She's
It's
like,
the
I don't know
best.
her. I don't know her. She kept walking
I would have left you myself. I would have been like, who the frick is this?
I don't know her. I don't know her.
There you go.
Oh, man, I don't have the echo mic.
Oh wait, will people be able to hear this?
It's okay. It's
So-
okay. I don't know where it is. I'll find the pink one sooner. But we'll just sing this when we can.
Okay, I don't know if people can hear this, so let's find out. Our viewers, can you tell me if you can hear this?
I can't hear anything.
You have to click share audio at the bottom left before you share a link. Or
Hi, Kathy.
Kathy, yay!
What do you want?
Jamie,
Tech guy.
I would have turned around and pretended I didn't know you. Shit, the fridge in Costco, man. Like, and I sang the other day at Square One. I had like 3 redemptions, and then I sang beside Isaac, and he started singing in tune with me. I think it's on the replay on my
Oh, that's too cute.
on my channel. He started screaming in the middle of the mall, and started saying, "Kelly."
Hey, Glenda.
Hi, Glenda. Thank you for tuning in. Love you, Glenda. Love you, Mama Jamie Kathier. I love you so much. Thank you guys
Alright.
for tuning in.
All right.
Okay,
Are
you
we
gotta
ready?
live up to this. You gotta go to the beginning. I'm already laughing. I haven't even started. Hi, Kurt. Okay, rewind.
Mate, if I was a judge, I don't know how they sat there with no like they were shocked, yes, but I think I would have been I would have been on the floor dying. I don't know, but it's probably epic. Right, what's the number, love? Tell me.
Go on.
Yes, that's good.
017. All right,
Yeah.
let's watch it again.
Here we go.
Me.
Dale, dale.
No one can deceive me. No, you're pleased to show me when I get the shoes and I let you more. You know, tonight, Molina, you're Sara show. Yes, you can live to live without you.
Can't give it more.
Can't live without you. Can't live in your more. Joanna, cât o fi zic, băi, în engleză.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
My car.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Palakpakan natin si Roses.
Roses. Thank you.
We needed Kuya JDL for that production right there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone's like,
My face is like,
they want to do this. Lots of this.
She had the audacity to say it was English.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
We destroyed Mariah every day when I sang Kenley in the middle of the mall.
Is that stream still up? Because I want to see you sing
Yes.
the goddamn fridge.
I swear to God, there's like 20 people behind me stopped when they were walking and just stared at us singing.
They must think you got
I need to
from.
see.
And it was
Oh
right
my
where the
God.
security office and the guest services were too.
Oh my god. I bet that's on YouTube, right? That's someone's
I'm
shared
gonna
it.
download it and upload it on YouTube. so you
Yeah,
can
that
watch.
needs to
Do
go
it, you should
viral.
do it.
And Isaac
Oh
sang
my
too. He's
God.
like, Kelly! I can't.
Oh my god. Artist, what's
Artist
up?
is here.
Happy
Virgil.
Hey.
Virgil. Thank you guys for
Virgil.
tuning in.
These
We
people
are
have
JDL.
walked in. So I don't even know what you guys have walked into. Like,
Yeah.
we-
You know
We've
what?
lost
It's
we've lost it. May mga krong-krong na kami. We've lost
it's like
We
I
lost
told you.
everybody.
Like we picked a fairly serious topic to talk about
We haven't
today.
even touched it. We've been speaking
It's
for 1
like-
hour and 3 minutes. Well, what is that? We're not parents. Well, actually, no, we are parents.
No.
But we don't want to talk about it. We are avoiding the situation.
We're avoiding the responsibility of being the parent.
The elephant in the room.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Can't take us
Okay.
anywhere.
No, you can't.
My face. It's like it's
But we have to
hurting.
do that in real life. Seriously, if we meet up, we're going to Costco.
If we
I mean, Tanya will be like,
Yeah.
back up.
We'll do the
We're
with our
gonna-
pamay pies
Okay.
and we'll do the
and we're gonna have like 5 different cameras for everyone's reactions.
yeah.
Oh, mate, I'm definitely going back to your page. How? That's too
I
much.
need to find that.
I'll
You need to upload
edit
it.
I'll
Yeah,
edit and
upload it
upload
onto
it later.
YouTube. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Sammy Sage
Okay.
this pet. Sage.
Oh my
Minute
god.
stage the
Whew.
Jueves Santo. It's Jueves.
Station of the Cross. Station of the Cross. Oh my god.
Whew. Okay.
Okay.
So
Let's
we've done the
One second,
Kennedy.
I'll be back.
So we got that out of the
Okay.
way. Anyways, you and me can start talking about what because we had a little pre-interview with you, and it was actually one of your suggestion to talk about this because you felt very like it's very close to home for a lot of us, like especially us parents. If you, what's your experience with it? I know you're very open about Isaac and like his special needs and stuff. So that must have impacted you a lot, like during the pandemic. Since I have the same experience having a child with autism. They are very routine, and structure is so important. And yeah, the pandemic changed all of that.
So when the pandemic started, actually, I had such a really bad experience with Isaac being at daycare. So working full time in a corporate job with like a 9 to 5, I would drop him off to daycare from like 9 to like 4:30. Like I try to make my day as short as I can. But on the first week of March last year, Isaac came home with bite marks on his back. He had bruises on his face. He had bruises on his legs. And as soon as I saw that, I gave the notice like, hey, listen, we're going to pull him out and this will be the last month. And I'm taking him home. So I had ABA therapy for him, the autism therapy, coming in 3 times a week for about an hour or 2. And the teacher wasn't doing much. So first we had a bad experience with the ABA teacher. And then second, he was going home with like all kinds of like bruises in his body for like a month and a half. And I just said, enough is enough. And I pulled him off. And the thing that got me to like call it quits was one of the teachers who wasn't assigned to Isaac. It's 1 teacher per 8 children in preschool. And they put him in preschool earlier. He was only 2 years and 2 months. And they're supposed to be 2.5 in preschool. So they put him in a little bit earlier because they needed room in toddlers. And one of the teachers that's not assigned to Isaac told me that he started putting his face like around the toilet because he was curious about the toilets flushing, because there's no gate for them to go potty, because preschool kids are supposed to be potty trained. And it's hard to potty train autistic kids. Like they don't know how to express themselves. They don't know how to say, I gotta go poo, I gotta go pee. Until now, he still doesn't know, like, I gotta poo, leave me alone, or I want to go pee. Like he's still like half to commanding and asking. And he was nonverbal at all last year. And you guys hear him and see him talking in my streams like nonstop. So the pandemic was actually a blessing for us. So I got to work from home from like March till November 1st last year, before I had lost my job or got unemployed. But I was kind of like subconsciously wishing it, in a way, that I want to be there for him more and I want to spend more time with him more. So in the summertime, even though I was working from home, I would like take him out like a couple hours a day and come home, and I just work and make up for it at the end of the day till like 8 or 9 p.m. Even if I had to work 10 hours a day, to just, so that I could be there for him and talk to him more and like listen to him and be eye to eye on his level to see what he's feeling, what he's going through. And that was the hardest part for me, is like to see him with me all day and know he's safe. And when I first saw him having bite marks on his back, and the teachers didn't know what happened even, and they couldn't tell me like, oh, it's just a scratch mark, maybe somebody scratched him. I'm like, scratch him right in the middle of his back. And I took photos of it, and there's like 2 big bite marks on his back, and you could see the teeth markings on it. And the teachers were denying that somebody bit him, or like they don't even know what happened. And it's because autism kids don't know how to express themselves. Like, I want it, or share with me, or I want to share with you. Till now, like, sharing is hard for them to learn, and they want to be left alone and to play by themselves. So if he takes one from another kid, then they just start punching him or pushing him or doing that. And I witnessed that. Like, I stayed in his class, like the day before, I pulled him out for like 2-3 hours just to like feel like how his day is. And I kid you guys not, he didn't want to leave my side for that 2 hours. And every time I would drop him off, he would bawl out for like half an hour straight. Like, I would stay like outside his room for daycare, and he would just cry for half an hour and nobody could console him. Like, and the teachers ignore him and let him cry. And like nobody like would be there for him to just like ask like, are you okay? Do you need anything? Are you thirsty? Are you hungry? Nothing. They just left him alone because they have to attend to 7 other kids aside from him. And the special needs teachers weren't allowed to come more than certain hours of the day of the week to be there. So it was really hard. So this pandemic, I think it's like a blessing in disguise. Like being an autism mom, like it's a lot for us to take it in, and we didn't wish for this. Nobody did. Nobody wished for having to deal with like the challenges that we go through every day, and like listening to them and giving them the love and nurturing that they need is our main responsibility.
Yeah.
So during the pandemic, I learned a lot about him. I learned a lot about myself. I learned to prioritize our family first. So that's a lot to deal with. So that's how I had to do it during the pandemic.
Yeah. I like how you're highlighting the positives of, like, you know, there's lots of negatives for it, but also I can agree with you as well. We haven't had any strict lockdowns here, so we haven't affected the same way as I would pretty much say the rest of the world. Like we haven't had to homeschool. Our kids have been going to school. The only difference is both James and I have been working from home for the past year. But both James and I have said, like, logistically, it's worked out so well for us because there's no rush going into work. You know, the whole thing in the morning, and then and then rushing home from work, and then picking up the kids, and then coming home, cooking dinner. Like basically what we do now, like during the day we can start dinner already, and it's like it's that stress has, you know, it has been taken from us. But obviously the whole pandemic in itself, yes, it is really difficult, and especially like last month, both James and I had, or in February, both James and I had COVID, and then having 3 kids, and we couldn't, like, obviously no one could look after the kids because just in case they had COVID as well. So that was obviously a difficult thing for us, like both falling sick at the same time, and then like not being able to have anyone help us with the kids. We were just really lucky that the kids were, like, we explained to them, and whatever little energy either of us had that day went to like cooking meals for the kids or like ordering food. And then that was probably one of our biggest struggles, actually, having COVID and having kids. Having the kids there, like, because not having
I'm so glad to hear that you guys are 100%. Like it's not easy. It's not easy to be sick like that.
No, because it's a different kind of, it's not like we just had like a little cold. It was like I was out, but both James and I, like, probably the first two weeks we were literally like, we had no energy. Like it was horrible. I mean, we're blessed and lucky that it wasn't severe, but it was still tough. I'm still feeling I still feel really lethargic now, like almost a month later. But yeah, so that's my experience with COVID. We've had very minor like restrictions here. But I talk a lot to my friends, like that live in the UK or in America, and I hear they've had it really difficult, like homeschooling, and then you're working at the same time. I can't even imagine like how stressful that is, like being in that situation. You probably have that.
I was actually teaching a course in Oracle database.
Yeah.
For all the project managers I work with for budgeting their projects. and it was being recorded.
Oh my
And you
God.
could hear Isaac screaming in the background, jumping on me, throwing water at me, throwing his Play-Doh at me, and it was a disaster.
Yeah.
And like I had no help. And my husband also got injured during the summer. He couldn't even walk.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Like he injured his right foot, and he couldn't even pick him up in time before all of this could have happened. So,
Yeah.
and that's what we're faced with. I'm sure we're not alone in that situation. I'm sure I wasn't alone, because I was also speaking to a lot of moms with autism kids. And that's the one thing that I did, like, periodically talking to other moms with special needs kids in our area and sharing with them our challenges and our successes. Because we know we're not alone.
Yeah.
And we could find our tribe that would help us, that would, make our lives better, and make suggestions like, try this or try that. It may not work for you, it may not work for me, it may work for Sam.
Yeah.
I mean, like, parenting is like hard, man. Like, we don't know what's right or wrong anymore.
Nope.
It's a trial and error thing that we just have to do. And we're faced with challenges every day, like the pandemic, the lockdown. We're getting another 1 month lockdown today. It's crazy. And I haven't seen my friends
now.
Yes, it's announced already. So no Easter for us, or a gathering or whatsoever. No visiting other households for 1 month. And restaurants' patios just opened. They're closing it again. They're supposed to open the gyms and salons or whatever on April 12th. It's going to close again. So that's the norm here now. So it's been like that since March last year.
Yeah.
And that's, man, if you guys need somebody to talk to as parents and you want to vent, like, I'm here. If you want to talk about other stuff, like, you got to find your tribe that will listen to you and share their challenges with you, or maybe make suggestions. It doesn't mean that
exactly
we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
You need your own strategies. Like,
what
in the
works for
pandemic,
you.
every day is different. Like, new rules. The rules change like anything. And you have to adapt to that. And then you have to adapt to children who can't understand the situation.
Yeah.
And you're trying to explain to them in a way that they can, and even then it still doesn't work. It's I think out of all of this, the kids are the troopers.
I was gonna say, I was actually gonna say that, like, imagine, like, yes, okay, it's a huge adjustment for us as adults, but imagine the kids, like, what they're going through.
Exactly.
And like, and they don't fully understand the situation.
Yes.
So I think that's why it's really important to talk to to try to explain in the best way we can to the kids, like, why we're doing, like, doing certain things, or like what's happening. Because, like, for example, here, like, Leia, she always wants to, she's like, oh, can I go to my friend's house? Or like her birthday, she's like, oh, can I invite my friends? And I was like, oh, no, you can't. She's like, is it because of Corona? And like, but yeah, this is her second lockdown, like, not lockdown, but like birthday, where she hasn't been able to invite her friends. It's just explaining things like that. And like, obviously we've been able to have family over when she celebrated her birthday, but it's just the things, she wants her friends there as well, but doesn't really work that way. Or she wants to go to her friend's house after daycare. So
yeah, I love what you guys did for Leia's birthday. That was so nice.
We were like, we'll just do what we would have done, and just like, that's good. So at least she remembered, like, because she wanted to have a birthday. Like, James and I have always said, if they ask for a birthday pie, we give them a birthday pie. If they don't ask for one, then we won't do anything like huge or something. So
Artist is here causing trouble again.
Hey, artist.
Dito artist, we want to go to Hooters. Jake is asking.
Oh,
But after all of this, like we're talking about the heavy things of being
Yeah.
mom and facing challenges. How do you guys do self-care?
self-care.
How do you?
Lately, I've been taking a lot of time just to. Actually, I was heavily influenced by you. Like when I started following you on Instagram, I started seeing like you journaling, and that has really helped me. So I bought that little. You remember I asked you? I was like, "Oh, what's that journal you bought?" That helps me a lot. I take time for myself in the sense, and I think during this whole COVID process, and like I've spoken to you, you know, I've been very open about my anxiety and stuff. So especially this last year has been a journey for me, and just recently I'm just finding like getting to know myself, and I think I'm very more open with people. And I think that's part of my self-care journey, like actually talking and reaching out to people and just like talking about if something bothers me, or like I feel some kind of like energy, like, oh, I'm just going to say it, I'm just going to put it out there. Because at least then I won't feel that, I won't feel like I'm going to, I'll be carrying it. Because me as a person, I've always been very withdrawn, and like I'm not very good with expressing myself. Obviously, I used to go to the gym. That was also part of my self-care stuff, but that's a different story now.
Our gyms have been closed for a year.
So our gyms are open, but since just before COVID, like I stopped going, and then I got COVID, and then now I'm just like tired. So,
And that's okay too. That's also
yeah,
self-care.
exactly. Yeah, and I think it's exactly what you said. It's okay. Like I think it's just taking away that feeling guilty over things that you know, just setting realistic goals. I think that's self-care as well. Just being realistic about everything. We don't have to be Instagram, Pinterest mums. It's like, you know, that's not real.
You don't have to justify your parenting.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
It is what it is right now.
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
go with the flow.
Exactly.
The main objective is to survive.
Yeah. Keep it
Yeah.
simple. Like it's keep it simple.
Yeah.
Like
And I understand, like we have to do and see what works best for us and our family. Because if we don't reset,
yeah.
how could we be the best example we can be for them? And
Yeah.
just know they're always watching.
Mm-hmm.
Always watching.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Big
Because like
Brother is
last
watching.
yeah. last actually last summer that when it was school holidays, we actually, James and I made a schedule for the kids, not like a really strict schedule. So just in the morning, like, so we had it out as like, okay, you're going to do this, down to like brushing your teeth, and like, we're going to have breakfast. And then we made them do like a few writing activities and stuff. And then said, oh, we're going to go for a family walk. But at least that was structured to the day. Like we didn't stick to it religiously, but at least the kids could see, okay, there's some kind of like, I think for our own sanity as well, we had to do that. Like,
You're
to keep
outnumbered as
some,
well.
yeah, exactly. So we had to keep some kind of structure, and I think that's what has kept us going now recently as well. Like just having some sort of structure. It may not be like how it was pre-pandemic, like I think. And it is nice not having it too, like, not being too pedantic about everything that you're doing. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And like I read a book this week. It's called Calm. So the hugot line is, try to think about the advice you would give to someone you love, then apply it to yourself. That is self-care.
I like that one.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Might use that.
I'll screenshot
Courtesy
it.
of protest.
No, I that. That makes sense. Makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
It's like it's saying like stop being mean to other people. Like stop being mean to me. It's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Exactly.
Or like, but it goes the other way. And life is stages.
Yeah.
There's no perfect
Yeah.
person. There's no perfect
No.
parenting. There's no perfect anything.
Yeah.
It's trial and error, and we learn from experience. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
I mean, and once you feel good physically and mentally, then you'd be in a much calmer place. You'd be in more peace.
Yeah. I agree.
And you'd be okay.
Yeah.
Love is like longanisa. Here we go.
Such
This
idiot.
guy.
Tapusin mo nga yung...
Love is like longanisa. It's very short and sweet.
It stinks like you, Elvin. That's what.
It's the burps.
Oh my
The
God.
longanisa burps.
The longanisa burps are the best.
Could you imagine having longanisa and wearing a mask and then burping? That'll just be contained.
Oh
be like-
my God.
That'll be
Okay.
torture.
Yeah.
Okay, who's gonna read Alvin's Who Good line?
It's
It's
very,
very
sweet,
sweet,
but easy
But
to burn.
easy to burn. Go away,
Wow.
Elvin.
Did you know like vegan longanisa? This from vegan? Is that the city? That is the vegan.
Is it vegan? Has it got the
Especially
vegetable? Has it
He
got
wants
the
us to
vegetable?
translate his hugot line into Tagalog.
Please say in Tagalog. Tangin na to. Patingin nga.
No, I have to think twice. I'm like,
Kasi-
what?
Ang longganisa ay parang pagmamahal. Matamis. Pero, masusunog ka? I don't know. Is that
Mabilis sunugin.
right? Mabilis sunugin. Because the problem is you can go from right to left.
Yeah.
The grammar is very backwards in the
It is in Tagalog.
Hi,
Yeah.
DJ Rich. We're
Hi,
trying to
DJ Rich.
DJ
translate,
That's the Toronto family.
we're
Tito
trying to
Pogi.
translate Elvin's longganisa line.
Look,
Hold up. Teka muna.
take a muna, wait. Take a wait,
Wait,
take a
wait.
wait, everybody.
Take
Take a wait. Here is Sam.
Longganisa is parang... Oh my God, my son.
Ang longganisa ay parang pag-ibig.
Pagmamahal. Parang pag-ibig.
Yeah.
And then, where did he go? Where's the second bit?
This guy.
Pero, matamis siya. Pero, madali, masunog. I'm thinking there's another word for burn.
Yeah. Paso. Madaling.
Oh,
no, but
masakit
no,
na
no, no,
Yeah,
masakit.
madaling
No,
mapaso.
No, but paso is like to burn, to get burnt.
To get burned, it's an action.
yeah.
It's a proverb, whatever you call
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Now we're going into Tagalog lessons here. It's like
When you
there you go.
enunciate Tagalog, it has to go backwards like Spanish. The
Mhm.
grammar is very backwards.
Yeah.
To say it. So very sweet.
to
Pero
anyone
madaling
listening,
sweet.
we're not experts in Tagalog, so
Yeah, disclaimer. I did not.
Yeah,
I did
disclaimer,
not get the
we're not
qualification.
we're not Tagalog teachers.
We're
I
not
did
teachers.
not
We
get
are
the
not
qualification. I learned by ear. Yeah.
no certifications.
Exactly. Don't
I
ask me
acquired
about verbs and adjectives. And
I acquired
because
it like a superpower.
I don't know any of that in any language. I speak 3 languages.
I know
No.
it's hard to
Yan,
go
yan,
backwards.
teacher.
No,
Teachers.
not touching the teachers, huh? Not touching the teachers. I'm done.
Oh, my face again.
Okay,
That's
so
what
nanay
anyway,
mo.
what did you just walk into? I don't know. We're
I'm
just going with the
sweating.
flow.
So sweat.
I've
You
got the
can't
window
see.
open.
I cannot open the window. Isaac is napping, and it's like -1 outside. I'm not opening the window.
-1.
Yes, -1.
-1.
Like the tape, you know.
-1 like
No,
the tape.
you're acting like I don't know what -1 mga puta kayo.
Well, you asked it like a question. You were like -1, and then
What are we not?
Alam ko yung -1, mga pro. I'm not a bobo.
1 minus 0 equals...
Ayan, yan,
Stop.
inasthma attack. Ayan, sige. Yung isa, may rayuma. Sige, tuloy mo yan. Yan, karma ninyo yan. Karma. For taking the piss. Karma ninyo yan. Yan.
I need too big.
Si Joss nakatingin. Si Joss is looking after me. Yan. Sige.
Let me just do a commercial break.
Sige.
This is.
We need Kuya JDL. Kuya JDL, we need your production. We need the.
We need your voice.
We need a break. We need a Kit Kat.
Hey,
Let's do the ad libs.
this is.
Thank you for tuning in to Sira Sira. We're gonna take a quick break.
That's silent.
Yeah, do it again. So this is like. Go.
Thank you for tuning in to Sira Sira. We're gonna take a quick break. Hold on your panties. Make sure it's sewn.
Make sure it's Ayan, tingnan mo.
Cheers, Kuya.
Cheers. Ay, I
I'll
can't
do
read
Tagalog
it.
only, no Ilocano.
Ay, nako.
Oh my gosh, this guy, ban him.
Someone
Ban your
ban my
husband. Can you block
Ban
him,
my
please?
husband from the chat. Honestly.
Did I see Total Anchor in here? Oh my God, Total Anchor talaga, ha? Okay, we have to do the Total Anchor voice. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, Sira Sira.
There's like. What was that? Was there like an insect on my face?
Dude, I'm not there. How can you ask me who was that? I was my eyes still like
It was. I
kalapati
felt like
lang
something-
Nothing on your face. That is a very big bird.
I was like, is there an insect? No, there is. No. Wait.
gagamba.
Kalapati. What is that?
Oh.
What happened to your face?
I don't know. Something flew by my face.
May multo.
Hold on, everybody. We have technical difficulties on Tanya's face.
Oh my god.
Sabi ko may momo sa likod mo, you didn't hear me. Ayan niya.
I
didn't see it.
I was like, there's a momo. Oh my god. Oh, hope someone clip Tanya because
We're having, you can't hear him. Sorry. Get out of the room.
Is he wearing soem?
He's wearing sweat.
So, oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, my husband, disclaimer, he's not Filipino, but if I cuss him out, putang ina, he knows what I mean. Shit. Oh, that stressed me out. Take a wait. That really stressed me
What
out.
is that?
This is my
Are you
massage.
Buzz Lightyear?
Oh,
Buzz Lightyear.
I thought it was one of those like.
We're going to the Disney.
Jetpacks.
No, I thought it was one of those. You know those weight things. The Bulgarian. You know those sacks you do squats with. What are those
Oh,
called?
this is a shoulder massager. Eat it.
Oh.
Self-care. Teka, the multo really scared me.
Oh, you know what I got for self-care as well? A weighted blanket.
Oh, man.
And weighted face mask.
To weighted blanket. I used to have really bad insomnia, and I'd be up to like 2 or 3 when Twitch started.
Yeah.
And with a weighted blanket, as soon as I put it on, within like half an hour, I sleep like a baby. I don't even get up like in the middle of the night to go pee or anything anymore. Like I just sleep through like and it's good for anxiety.
It is. It's like it's calming because it's like being hugged, isn't it? So you just like throw it on you and like you're just laying there.
And I think
it just keeps you. Well, he's got his own because first I bought one.
You got 2 as well.
Yeah. And then he was like, "Oh, what is that?" And then he tried it, and then he was like, "Oh, can you get me one as well?"
Yeah, no, that's worth the investment. I promise.
Like, my one's like 9 kilos.
Well, if I got that for Elvin, he'd probably sleep all week.
Yeah.
Don't do it. I'm just kidding.
No, he will probably sleep all week.
Like it probably reduces snoring as well.
Yeah, because it like puts weight. It
calms
just makes
you
you
down.
calm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Limited
but
edition.
we have some dumbbells in the house, so I just put it on top of
Yeah,
the
just
kumot.
put a put rice. No, get a blanket. Put rice. A sack of rice. That's basically what it is. Like if you want to make your own, you can put one with rice.
Well, to be fair, Roses, I like to play Buckaroo on Elvin.
Oh, do you have that video?
I don't have the bit. I don't know.
Do you know?
But... Hold up, Elvin. Can I have your permission to show the picture?
The picture with the letter F, huh? No failing.
And I showed the Buckaroo.
You guys, I'm
Elvin.
so mean. While you asked for Elvin's permission, I got a T-shirt from Dollarama that says "World's #1 Dad" or "Best Dad" award, and then I got a giant piece of white paper and I put April Fools.
Wow! Wow!
That is next level.
God damn!
I am a prankster, and you guys know that.
Love it.
And April Fools, I called my mom first thing in the morning at like 6 a.m. her time because they're behind. And I said, "Mom, I got news for you." I go, "I can't keep it. I can't keep it in anymore. I have to tell you. She's like, "What? What happened?" I go, "I'm pregnant." And I was like, "April Fools!"
Oh my
My
god!
mom was
God.
ready to punch me.
They're expecting number 2. Oh my god! Right, I've got permission from the husband.
All right. We need to see this.
So, do you know Buckaroo? Roses.
No, what is Buckaroo? Is that the tiger?
It's like a board game. So it's like this
Yeah.
ball. Is it a ball?
It's,
No, I think
it's
it's a
like a
horse.
rhino. It's a rhino. Isn't it? I don't know. One of those animals with 4 legs.
Isn't it a cow?
No, it's a horse.
Oh.
Is it a
Buckaroo's
horse?
a horse.
Yes,
Oh.
it's okay.
Yes, it is a
Okay.
horse. Okay, we
And then
stand
you
corrected,
put these hooks or saddles on it. Is it a
So basically, you just have to put like accessories on this horse before it jogs.
That's right.
So I do that on regular occasions to Elvin. Like, oh, mahulog ka dyan. You see? Nahulog. Hold up. Okay.
Okay.
So what'd you do to him?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the picture. Jake, bumaba
The
ka.
picture is very affected. The
Hold
picture
up,
is
hold
very
up.
affected.
Let me find the picture to open on StreamYard.
Man,
Yes, baby.
I'm like super bad with like all the April Fool's jokes. Like I was
Hello,
telling my mommy
manager.
friends.
Celine.
Hi, Celine.
Celine's
I was telling...
manager.
Oh,
The
nice.
Que Sera manager.
Well,
She's our
congratulations.
manager.
You guys need hugot. You have to go
Yeah.
to Celine
Yeah.
first.
Exactly. Sorry. What were you saying?
No, I was telling my mommy friends if you want to play it. What the hell?
So somewhere underneath that is Elvin. And he slept through the whole thing.
Oh, I cheered.
So I play this on the regular to see how long it would take for Elvin to wake up. So as you can see, there's a payong. There is a ladle. I think there's like a frying pan in there. Look, a bread.
Crocodile.
Oh, that is panty.
Panty. Oh, there's a panty. There's, a
a
chair.
party. It's not so in. I don't want it.
So-
So yeah, this is the latest, but I've done worse. So these are the pranks I play on Elvin. But yeah, he didn't budge. By the way, this went on
Was-
for 15 minutes.
Was that when we were watching?
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you and James were just watching me happily. Look, there's a frying pan there. Look, there's a tiny frying pan. There's a PS4 controller. There's a board game.
Do you put his actual controller on top as well?
Yeah. Look, there's my breastfeeding pillow. And then Jake was putting like all his cars in this slot here. Elvin did not budge. I was able to take that all off, and he didn't.
You should like film this when you do this next time, and make one of those fast ones, and then post.
We have it on video. You have it on
We have
video.
it on video. Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be a good YouTube content.
Yeah.
How did he get out? He didn't. I managed to take it off, and he was still asleep.
She had to bail him out. Listen to this.
I had to bail him out.
Oh man. Okay, this is good.
Funny guy. You
Okay.
might fall asleep,
seriously
Roses.
thought- Yeah, like you'll do some Buzz Lightyear thing with that. I thought we were ready to fly off the stream.
I can't use it around Isaac because it freaks him out with like the whole red color stuff here. It like scares the shit out of him. I don't know why. Man, he should have been in our stream today. You guys would have loved it to see him on the vibrafit to go vibrating. But he fell asleep when I
The vibrator.
he fell asleep when I told you guys I was trying to put him to nap. I wrestled him to nap, so he actually listened to me this time. Otherwise, he would have been here to like wrestling us. But yeah,
Oh, it's fine.
Oh,
Jake is part of the stream. It's Hugot Diaries,
it's
White
featuring.
Tablet, and Jake.
Oh, you have to show her the sign you made.
what's the sign?
What
Your
sign?
sign behind you.
Oh my gosh.
Que Sira Sira, featuring
Gib.
Roses.
Oh, you can see it.
Oh, you can see. I can't even see that.
I can see it. I have a 24-inch screen,
Oh,
you
okay,
guys are
that's why.
so I'm watching.
So
you
you're
from
like
the-
a real Buzz Lightyear. She's a real Buzz Lightyear.
That's flying through the camera. Oh yeah, I can see. It's really cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
baby.
Thank you guys.
Aw.
No, I'm grateful for this. Like I'm so happy I get to talk to you guys and just
I know. So happy to have you on here. Like I knew it was good. Like we said like from the beginning, we were like, oh, we need to get Roses. Like you were like one of the first people.
We already said that we would just be
Yeah.
laughing at him off as well.
Yeah.
oh man,
Like-
all the jokes.
But it's
Oh,
always
cheeks
like, yeah, my face is like
I'm telling you, I
needs
need
a
to
Just-
massage.
Cheeks.
So-
Exercise, hold up.
We
I'm gonna
should,
find
you should put
something.
up the pictures I sent you earlier with the Filipino names,
Oh yeah,
and then you can read it.
that's it.
Oh man,
Oh yeah, I always ask this question to people.
Okay.
If some it's a really random question. So if you were on MMK, who would play you? Like which Filipina actress would play Roses, Doña Roses?
okay, is it the younger Doña Roses or is it the older Doña Roses?
Okay, who would play the Doña Roses now?
Who was that with Derek Ramsey, the kabit? What's her name?
The Cabet?
Like
And
Derek
Curtis.
Ramsey and Curtis. That's the younger Wilder me.
Okay. What is that? Oh, to
Cheeks,
massage your face.
exercise. I told you I
All I
was
saw
looking.
is a vibrating thing on there. That's also
Jake,
healthy,
who
you
look
guys.
You
But,
want to vibrate into yes.
But the Tita Roses now that
Yeah.
would play is the one with Isa Pa with Feelings Girl.
Oh, May Mendoza.
May Mendoza. And like
yeah.
her drive into pursuing her dreams and to, being
Mhm.
successful and to going for what she wants.
Yeah.
That was me during the
Right.
pandemic.
Mhm.
Like I didn't like sit still during the pandemic. I also got my income tax specialist accountant certifications during this
Wow.
pandemic.
Well
I
done.
did the online Zoom course through the
Mhm.
college, and then I did soft skills learning. So So for like communication and all that. And then I got interviewed yesterday for Sheridan College, which is the regular college in our area. And they're giving me a business communication certification scholarship. So I don't have to pay for tuition for that as well.
Wow. That's
Nice.
So
really cool.
that's
Sorry, we
doing
just got
that.
some people chatting on
Hello.
YouTube. Hello,
Thank
hello.
you, Team
Let's go.
Leonhardt. Thank you, Maripolsky, for tuning in. Tia JDL, thank you for inviting everybody. We're so
Thank
glad.
you. Hello, Pa. Hi, everyone. Everyone. Hello.
Hi, everything.
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 Hi,
Everything.
everything.
Hi, everything, everybody.
Hi, everything.
Hello.
Oh man,
Oh my.
never a dull moment with the three of us. If like they
No.
only knew what goes on in the backstage.
Oh my days.
We love you guys so
And
much.
yeah.
And no touching the teachers, okay? Uh,
To anyone that's just tuned in here, this is I'm Tanya, aka Hugotera Diaries, and
I'm Buhay. Buhay na buhay. I'm Sam. Buhay Taglish. My son is my buntot. He's always on the show. And our amazing guest is...
Doña
Tita. Oh.
Roses.
This is
Roses.
And Roses is a
Roses.
Twitch streamer. Here she does. Do you still do your Tarantado Thursdays?
I haven't done it
Right.
because I've been doing IRL stuff.
Right.
Normally it's usually like teaching you bad Tagalog words. That's why it's Tarantado Thursday. That's the only day we can teach bad Tagalog words. And we do Tagalog Tuesdays. I try to teach Tagalog on Tuesdays. I do Motivational Monday on Mondays, which is like covering up topics for personal development, the good stuff, positivity, and all of that. And law of attraction is 90% what we cover for Motivation Monday.
Yeah. Is that something you do like every week with Rama, or is it just that's a regular for both of you? He's your co-host there.
Yeah, we basically interview each other on like our experiences, our successes and challenges from the last week, and see how what positivity we have done, like what did we change or do different in order to achieve our goals that week or the week before. We always talked about it from last year, and it didn't come to like reality till like January, and it's now a weekly thing unless we have no internet.
I have a question for you. I don't know if you locked in our last stream. We talked about toxic positivity, and I think this is an interesting question. Like, I want to hear your point of view because you're all about the positivity, like all of us are. But what's your view on like the whole toxic positivity?
I dug into it after your stream, and I had to listen. Listen to myself and my deliveries. Not everybody believes anything we say.
Right.
And I covered in my streams all the time, like, when you listen to somebody or when they tell you an advice or when they tell you their opinions, just take it with a grain of salt. Okay? Don't take things too seriously. And I'm not really covering the toxic positivity yet because we can't disregard what other people are feeling. The best thing that we could do is listening. We just have to listen. That's my take on it, and I really enjoyed it because it kind of opened a lot of doors, a lot of new views for me. Because sometimes I don't want to listen, or I avoid people's drama. And it depends on if I'm going through with something that day as well, and somebody threw their situation at me, and I kind of come off guarded, and I have my own thing to deal with. So I kind of just like block it. That's like a way of me protecting myself as well and protecting my energy.
Yeah.
And it's also part of self-care, because if I let other people's energy be absorbed in mine, then I'm gonna feel like shit.
Yes.
And that happened to me last week, that a lot of stuff happened within my family. And I had this really bad back pain that I couldn't move for like half a day and a half, pretty much. I could not even stand up or carry Isaac or give him a bath because I was bottling everything in and not expressing how I really felt with the situation. So when I had to learn to cord cut and meditate to let it out and bring it to white light, then the back pain went away.
Right.
So I mean, that's my view on.
Yeah. No, yeah. I think what the message I wanted to come across last week was just being more people being mindful about what they say and how they say it. Like obviously we all strive for being positive and being happy. That's the ultimate, that's the goal for everyone. But I think it's also along the way we have to go through these rough patches and we have to deal with that, not just throw a plaster on it and then move on. Like we have to rip that band-aid off and then move forward, actually deal with it, let it heal. And like me doing my Hugatera as well, I've been very mindful with what messages I put on there, because you just don't know. I think also because I speak yes, that I also speak from experience. Like, would this resonate with me? Like, I don't have to relate fully to everything that I post there, but like, can I resonate with it? What would I think if I read this? So yeah, I think I'm learning to be more mindful. And I'm all for obviously positivity and like law of attraction and all of that. I believe in all of that. But I think what the message I wanted was that we have to learn to deal with things as well. But I totally get as well what you were saying about not taking on other people's energy. Of course, you have to protect yourself. You have to have, everyone's going to have this guard up, or like you kind of like, okay, I know that person's going through something, but I think it's being able like not to be too affected by it. And I think that's the difficult part, because you have compassion, you understand, okay, this person is going through something, but then you don't want to get sucked into it. You don't want that energy. It's really hard, like that balance, I think. But yeah.
And that's when like the meditation comes in, or like that's when the active listening comes in for us. And I mean, we're all trying to figure out ourselves, right? And we just have to believe that things will get better.
Yeah.
And like God doesn't throw us things that we cannot we can't pass over, or like he doesn't throw us challenges we can't deal with.
Yeah.
So I mean, the best that we can do is like say more I love yous, offer extra hugs to the family that we can hold on to, and
Definitely.
just tell them you love them before they go to school or something. Give them extra hugs and kisses, and that actually helps with when we're dealing with a lot of things, because
Exactly.
the children's energies are so pure, and it like resets us.
Yeah.
Like if
That's
I'm
true.
like mad at the world and I want to like break a wall or something, I just like hug Isaac, like I love you, it's gonna be okay. Like we're gonna be okay. And that's the least that we can do.
Because isn't it amazing when they come and hug you when you most, like when you really need that
You
hug,
need them
and
more
it's
than
just
they
like,
need you.
oh Yeah, I think a lot of times it is like that. Yeah, we need them more than
We missed
he does. Yeah.
we missed a Filipino comment on
Ah,
from Asada Fam Channel. Dikit kalembang na din po. Wait, what?
These are all.
Ah.
Let's say thank you to Kuya
Kuya JDL, thank you for inviting
thank you, Kuya
everybody.
JDL.
Bringing
Salamat
your
po.
fam.
Oh man,
Thank
pwede kaming
you.
mag-Tagalog. Gusto nyo ng
Yeah.
Tagalog? Pwede.
Gusto niyo ng Tagalog? Sige.
Hindi
2
Tagalog
minutes.
yan.
2 minutes.
To Tagalog.
Hindi mo
Okay.
sir, hindi Tagalog yan. What's kalembang? Kalembang, is it like when you
Can
tap?
someone
Like a bell?
translate?
I-double. Ano yan? Tulungan mo
Hindi
lang
Tagalog
natin.
yan.
Yung mga malalim, hindi natin kaya.
What was the last hugot? Kuya JDL, thank you so much for being here. What was the last hugot line in Kuya JDL's stream that we had to dissect?
Oh,
What was
that essay. Teka muna.
Teka wait lang Teka wait. We have to get the essay.
We have to get the assignment.
We were still trying to figure out.
We're still trying to figure out. I really don't know. I need to ask
I
my
have
teacher.
no idea. Teka wait. I do
Where's
not understand.
Teka muna.
Yung mga marunong mag-Tagalog dyan, please translate for us.
Ayan. Where is it?
Guys, if you're tuning in from YouTube, Hugotera Diaries was Kuya JDL's guest last week. And thank you, Kuya JDL, for bringing everyone here. And I'm so honored to be a guest for Hugotera Diaries, Sira Sira, and Boy Taglish channel. We're just talking
happy
about...
to have you.
Yes. Talking about mummying and trying to speak Tagalog.
Trying to
Epically
dissect
failing right
Tagalog.
now.
Tagalog challenge.
You made alibata.
Oh,
At
you
least
know
the
what?
alibata.
We should do. Have you ever done? You know, on Instagram,
Yes.
they've got that filter with a Tagalog, and you have to translate it.
Oh, I can't see on StreamYards. So what does it say?
Ano sa Tagalogan? Is it
Ano
on
sa
there?
Tagalog ang what? I can't see. It says
what's it?
we don't get it. It says
What's that?
it becomes an error message to here.
What
So,
are you
I
trying
don't
to
know.
do?
What is the
Anong
Tagalog
ginagawa
word?
mo?
Tell us the Tagalog word.
Which one? The essay.
The
essay.
essay.
Ayun.
The essay.
Ayan. Daliring nakatiwang mang amin ng kinulayan. Sa bahay mo ito'y iniilaan. Oh, did I say that right? Kaganda naman ng yung bisita, ang bala ay hugot. And tago sa kaisipan. Hi, co-host.
Kuya
Ma'am,
JDL,
ano ba,
paki...
ma'am, din,
Kuya,
Ma.
Kuya JDL,
Hindi
paki-translate.
Nakatiwangwang. Isn't that like loose?
It's
Wait, nakatiwangwang is like
it's like this.
right? Did we just do that? We just did okay. Are you guys alone? Because you got our interest to stay here.
Wow.
That's the best. I love that one.
That's the best.
We have to have the clapping sound.
I got it.
Palakpakan.
I got you there.
In real life, palakpakan. You're right.
Hey, Roses, because we have a new audience, you have to do Ken Lee again.
Oh my god. Okay. To all the loans out there.
To all the
Try to cut her long shot.
our lovely guest here, she sings Ken Lee.
Surprise.
It's a surprise performance from our lovely guest, Ria
stay.
Roses,
You gotta do the echo.
aka
Echo.
Doña Roses. Si Doña.
Please stay. Don't leave
Stay,
us.
don't go, please. If we still have your interest.
It's scary. Teka muna. Let's
Stay, don't go.
Don't go. Right.
Don't
So
go.
to those who are on YouTube, our our amazing guest. She is famous for this.
This is what she does on her streams on Twitch, on Twits.
On Twitch. All
To all
right.
the tweets listener, thank you for tuning in, and the YouTubers. To all the loans out there, do not be alone. You got us.
There you go. On the first go, yeah, Roses.
Okay, 70 seconds. Yeah.
No, you please when I get the juice, but you know tonight, Molina, yo sarasho, yes, que to live without you.
I can't give it anymore.
Kelly, to live without you. Kelly, in your heart.
Okay, English.
I think
They left us.
I think you lost their interest.
They left us.
Someone says you got us, you got us.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, Namilka, you got to sing though.
They left us. Wala, look, they stopped typing. Wala na.
Wala na, we lost our audience. Thank
We
you
lost
for the
our
candy.
audience. Isla. Oh. Hey.
Hi. Thanks,
Hi,
Jamie.
Following.
Thank you, Mama Jamie. Thanks for tuning in. Oh my god. Kuya JDL
thank
says,
you.
what? Oh. Jimbo the group Melf Tam Sakmatic.
Yes,
Kaabe classmates at Akyaters is big help on our channel.
they're gone. Talagang wala na.
Wala na yung mga...
Walang wala.
They left.
They left us a long time ago.
What is this, punyeta?
Thank you for the biddies.
Mama Jamie, thank you for the biddies.
Thank you for the biddies.
Oh, salamat. Salamat po.
Salamat po.
Bitin na bites. Bitin.
My face is like...
Glenda, thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Glenda.
you.
Okay, Sam, it's me. Haha, umabot din sa live. Yes.
Hey. It's a secret. It's a secret crush.
It's a secret crush. I said it out
Sino
loud.
yan?
It's a secret crush.
Sino
Boyfriend.
yan? Ha?
Boyfriend.
Sino?
Secret lovers. Don't get the COVID.
You know, I was on Kumu, and this girl's like quote of her stream was, "Stay positive as long as it's not COVID positive." It's just like, how can you promote that as a mantra? I was just like, oh my gosh.
They're on ECQ again, so it's kind of like
I
on
know.
lockdown, so it's harder. But
Is
you know.
anyone in the Philippines on?
Thank you,
here?
Glenda, for the base. All the Philippines viewers, type 1 in the chat.
Yeah, type 1 in the chat if you're typing from Philippines.
If you're type 1 COVID.
Actually, it's what? 4 in the morning in Philippines.
But people listen. We don't
Yeah,
really
it's
sleep
true.
over there.
It's true.
Like we do what we gotta do, and we're over there. You know, we hustle.
Oh, if you can type in the chat where you're from.
Yes,
that'll
everyone
be
type in where
interesting.
you're from.
Represent your country.
Or your cities.
Your home.
Lauren.
Give me your zip code.
Give me your credit card number.
Yeah.
Give me your lottery number.
Yeah.
I want to be a millionaire.
Give me the house and lot, huh? Don't forget.
55.
Your social security number, 55. Number 5, PAYB, huh?
Oh my gosh.
There's so many Filipino jokes. When my mom and I start talking, it's just like, it's like how we're talking right now. Like,
what's your favorite Filipino joke?
Don't eat salt because it's a sin. when we're
That's a good-
pregnant.
Don't eat salt
They-
because it's a sin. Oh my god.
When
Hey,
we're
we-
pregnant, right? We're not allowed to eat a lot of salt. We swell up. So don't eat salt because it's a sin.
It's a sin.
We forgot the palakpakan. Wait.
I did the pamaypay.
Oh, your message.
Where's your pamaypay? Your social? I'm
Oh,
sure
it's-
you have one of those like.
Yes, the folding ones is in
Yeah, yeah.
Cariñosa Maria Clara. It's in the,
Oh no,
the
you got the
drawers somewhere
cariñosa.
Uh-oh.
But this-
Why does Superman wear an S?
Why?
Why?
Bakit why?
Ang
Tell
bala
us.
mo
Ang
mag-type.
tagal.
Take a wait, he said.
Bore.
Take a wait, he said.
Because
there's-
there's no.
Medium. We gotta make you a size, Elvin. Medium.
Shumper.
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 Oh man. Is the S mean so in? 100% cotton or nothing?
You're like obsessed with sewn. Do you even own sewn panties?
No. No, I don't actually. I
You should
can't.
probably ask someone to send you some.
I tried one of those, not for me.
They used
Goes
to make
all the way up
comfortable
here.
bras though.
But like, because they're like,
So, and panties go all the way up here.
and I just think of them being like, you know, they're yellow. You know,
They
that
come in
kind
all
of
those
like,
pastel
they
colors.
come
They
in,
come
yeah, those
like,
pas, and then
like
like,
a cupcake box.
and then it comes with those stickers, right?
Yes, the big so and
Yeah.
stickers then. And when you put
comes
it
in a
on,
big
it's like, oh wait, it's up, it's up. Take a wait. I gotta put all the way up. Oh my god, it's falling. It's falling. There's no okay. There is for us voluptuous women from across the seas. Like that shit does not fit right. Like it does not go proper.
Nothing fits me in the Philippines.
Oh my god. Okay, so Philippines people are so rude and judgmental when you come shopping and they can't find your size. I swear to God, I was at the Nike store or Adidas store, one of those sports store. And I said, hey, do you have this on a large or extra large? Because I have big boobs. I couldn't zip any jacket. And you know what the guy said to me? Oh, ate, kailangan mo mag-jogging bago ka bumili niyan. In English.
Wow.
In English. He said, I think you need to go start jogging before you buy this jacket.
Wow.
Rob, I would have slapped him.
I was like, so what? I'm rich, bitch.
Wow.
Wow.
Yo, I was like, I had no words, and I'm never speechless. So like hearing that, I was like, oh, that's nice.
And
I can
aren't they
afford
working
food.
for commission as well? He's got a lot of money to say that.
Mm.
Wow.
And I like,
Wow.
what if like I wasn't even buying it for me or buying it for someone else as a gift or
Exactly.
something, right? Or for my like tita or pinsan or somebody that's there. Like, what the hell? Did he just tell me that? And like he's lucky my dad wasn't there. If he did that in front of my dad would have smacked him.
I would have smacked him myself.
I was like, okay, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to catch attention from this guy. I kind of just like walked out. Like, okay, you can't take my money.
No commission for you.
But that's
Commission for
crazy.
you, buddy.
Like,
I swear to God, I could not forget that.
mm.
He's like, oh, maybe kailangan mo mag-jogging. You know, ate, kailangan ka mag-jogging bago ka bumili niyan. I was like, what the? Oh, the worst one was, okay, get this. My dad had a birthday party, okay? And they were serving buko pandan.
Yeah.
And they're like in this tiny little friggin' containers. It's like this small and like this tall. It's like one bite. I was like, can I have two? Right? Can I have two, please? Like I was bringing one for my mom. He thought I was eating too. And then the guy's like, oh, kaya-kaya mong kainin yan?
I hate that.
I was like,
this is, yeah.
You should have said yes, bitch. I'm like, yeah? Can you eat one right now?
Para sa akin, para sa nanay ko, may problema ka? Tahimik siya.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just because I asked for two, that doesn't mean I'm gonna eat two.
Yeah.
Like, what the? It's like, you just make assumptions that, like, but that's cool too, because I can afford your whole catering. Fuck out of here.
Kaya,
They think you're a batchoy. But like, yeah, man, I'm a batchoy. And what?
And what? Do you pay my bills? I don't care.
I found this t-shirt. I found this t-shirt on Instagram and I really want to buy it. Hold up. Let me find it.
But yeah, there's so many stories like that. Like that's something we'd want to discuss on here as well. Toxic Filipino traits.
Oh, I got lots. I talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
Where is it?
So much to say about that.
Yeah, we can cover that for another topic in another day.
Yeah,
we can talk about toxic.
Yeah, because that you can like talk about. Like you probably need like 3 episodes to
cover.
It'll be a movie.
Yeah, exactly.
I grew up there and seeing and listening and experiencing it firsthand. And even here, like when my tita sees me, just because I had a baby, because I used to be a stick as well, like you guys.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, what happened? You had the baby and you got so fat. Oh, that's nice, tita. My name is not fat, it is Ria. But thank you. I hope you're doing well.
It's like, or like when you go, like when I go back to Philippines, anyari sa'yo?
Anyari sa'yo? No. What do you mean?
It's like, yeah. What?
That's I'm still beautiful. What is your problem?
What? Kayo rin po, tita, tumaba. So for those who don't understand, it says, you too, auntie, you've gained weight. Yeah, or like, yeah.
You get
no,
fat.
this is my response now. If an auntie or uncle says you're fat, ask them what their blood sugar levels is. Ask how high their blood pressure is. Yeah, how long have they got to live? Yeah, throw it back to them. I've started to do that now, and the amount of aunties and uncles that don't want to talk to me, I really don't care. It's not your place. It's my fat. What you want with my fat? I know. Why is it affecting you so much?
Exactly.
Why is it hurting your eyes? What did it do to you?
Or what about when it's like, oh, sayang, like, if you
sayang ang ganda-ganda mo
sayang
pa naman.
Yeah,
I've had that.
Pero taba-taba mo na.
Yeah.
I
took a picture from here.
I have a comeback for that when the tita say that. I said, oh, tita, it's okay. I'm still beautiful. If I was ugly, then you cannot help me.
Ayan.
And if you're ugly, I cannot help you either. But
yeah.
I have, like, so in my previous life, before I had a baby, I was also a full-time personal trainer. And that was my hobby and like my passion. Like I love torturing people. I mean, training them.
I can imagine you as a
and like laugh at them in their biggest struggle, because it's a payoff at the end. Like the end goal is for you to be healthy. But I have had healthier clients that we call healthy fat. And the skinny fat are the worst and have high risk of having a heart attack tomorrow. Wow. So as long as you're moving and your blood sugars are stable and at 4.9 or below, then you're good.
Right.
But if you're like this skinny girl that's like a size 00, but your blood pressure is right here and your blood sugar is at 7 or 8, like you're likely most likely gonna die before the fat person that you called fat. So I mean, it's just how you take care of yourself.
Yeah.
As long as your blood sugars are fine, you have no blood pressure issues, you have no high blood pressure, you have no diabetes, you have no heart disease, then you're fine. And that's okay.
Elvin is the prime example. Of Elvin's friends, he's the only one not to have gout.
See? Like I have cousins skinny.
He's a survivor.
Survivor.
He's a survivor.
He's a survivor.
Like some of his mates who are skinny, they have like yearly bouts of gout, and Elvin is a man of steel.
The Superman wearing the S.
Superman wearing the medium.
Or the Marge.
With the so-en.
You don't have gout.
You don't
And I
have
hope
gout.
you guys
You have a goat.
Si
have a goat.
Jimbo.
You're the goat.
Yeah,
Out of-
bagoti.
Out of all his friends.
Oh, babe.
You're not a friend.
Hala, hala.
You're a lover.
Hala, hala.
You're a lover.
I can't right now.
Why is that your emotion? He's the only one.
I can't live with this. I can't live.
You're a brother, Gagi, not a friend. Oh.
You're
You're a brother, Jimbo. Sa
You're-
pakikita kaya.
you're-
You put your dressing gown back on.
Where
Then
is
you
my
walk
dressing
out.
gown, by the way?
He's wearing it.
Okay.
It's pantulog. You're a brother. Sampaling
Brother.
kita, Jimbo. Brother Jimbo.
We should have had a laugh emote every time we had like a good laugh. Like this.
I know.
With the
Well,
production.
I know we should have had that. Next time we have you on here, we're doing that.
When the husband
But
spurs some
it's literally
days,
gonna be like the whole
when
show.
the husbands
Show me the biddies.
show me the tubbies.
Show me the biddies.
Brother Jimbo, what happened to your wife?
Don't wipe her. Okay.
Brother.
Okay.
Okay.
I should add this as my favorite for next production. You guys should download this app. It's called Instant Buttons. So you don't need a DJ mixer to play it.
So what other sounds are there?
Everything pretty much. This one's my favorite. We should have had this. Oh, it's not working. Punyeta.
It's a palo sound.
It's a punch. And then this is Jimbo's song. The entrance
Like a dolphin. Like a dolphin.
The dolphin. Oh my
Like a
god.
dolphin.
Anything else we have to cover for today? Did we cover most of it? Not all of it, but most
Not
of it.
all of it. We probably
We did not
spoke
cover
about
the
what
whole reason why you came here.
we probably covered
Yeah.
like 5% of what
1% of that. The rest was just, I don't even know what happened today, boy.
the rest was fake news.
Fake news is like fake news with the letter
Fake news with the P, with the letter P.
Where's the translator? I need the translator.
Oh man, my face.
My cheeks, I swear to God, I need to exercise my cheeks.
Need to like
Oh, we got this, you guys. Just do gua sha after. Get these
So,
stones.
so wearing black. This should be like a album cover.
Take photos. Screenshot.
this is gonna be like, you know, the next time you're on here, when we do the promo, it's gonna be our faces like this.
I know. Thank you for tuning in. Don't tune in unless your cheeks will be
Are
swollen.
hurting. They are so
Let's-
swollen, man.
You want the swollen cheeks? You better tune
If
in.
anyone comes in now, they're like, what is going on?
We're praying.
Where?
Thank you, artist. Fake news. They're fake news.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Daddy, Isaac's awake. Oh,
Okay.
dang it.
Isaac's awake.
What I'm gonna
Wait.
let you do, Roses.
Yeah.
When are you on next?
My next will be Motivation Mondays. I think I'm on tomorrow for Jay Payne's page as a guest at 9 a.m. But
Okay. 9
still in the
a.m.
water, yeah,
what-
Eastern time.
your time.
So
Okay.
5 hours. I think we're talking about
Right.
ghosts again tomorrow. A lot of ghost
Ooh.
stories. So I do a
Like
lot
Filipino
of ghost
ghosts.
stories, like
Ito-
ghosts in general, and like
Oh,
experiences
okay.
with ghosts. And like I tell a lot of ghost stories in my streams
Yeah.
as well. And I scare the shit out of people, and they leave my stream, which is really funny.
Do you have like a third eye?
I have no idea, but I've seen some shit
Is it
Alive
in
as a kid.
Canada or in Philippines?
Yes,
in
Jake.
both in the US.
Wow.
Okay.
That stuff really scares me.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't deal with all that mumu stuff, and like, especially in Philippines, if you start talking about that with me, I will.
They are the real mumus out there, man.
All those, like, Philippines. And all the, like, real, like, what did the mumu look like?
So the first encounter for me that I could remember is like a black shadow when I was like 5 years old, and it would stand outside the bedroom, like a lady shadow. Like, calling you. Hi, baby. Okay, go get him. Bring him here. No, mommy, he's a mommy. No, bring him here. Momu talk about like I saw my uncle, like I think the 11th day after he died, sitting on the couch.
But they say children are more sensitive. Like they're the ones that see.
Yeah.
And like full out, like full figure, but like see through kinda.
Wow.
So I don't know how to like explain it.
So you must be what they call like open. I don't know what they say. You know, they say.
Yeah,
your third eye is open.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Come, you want to go vibrate? Want to go vibrate?
Vibrate.
Say hi, Titas.
Hi, Titas.
How are you?
Hi, Isaac.
Press the button. Okay.
Do you like our pamay pies?
Look. Hi, Pai Pai.
Green.
Is there a special guest? Okay.
I need to punas my anak. He's
Okay.
like, Mommy, I did that.
What are the so you're on tomorrow on whose stream? Can't hear you. Oh, Sam. Oh, there you go.
So Motivational Mondays on Monday for sure. It's Easter Monday for us. Tomorrow will be on J Pains. And then Tagalog Tuesday, most likely I'll do it.
Dancing?
Yeah.
You want to go dancing?
Dancing.
You want to go dancing? Dance party? You want dance party?
I know.
Oh, what is it? Monkey.
Lucky.
Okay, don't take it out, okay? Okay. But yeah, I think that's all for me.
Yeah.
They're not going to tell you I laughed.
The house. The house.
You want to go vibrate? Tell them. I want to go vibrate.
I'll go vibrate.
I want to go vibrate again.
Turn on.
Turn on vibrate?
Turn.
So he just stands on it and
Yeah, and then
Aw.
you can... Okay, okay. We'll demonstrate the vibrate. Okay, we're ready for vibrate. Are you ready for vibrate? Okay, we'll demonstrate you vibrate. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and
go.
do you use that as well?
when I have time. Not lately though.
Right.
I used to be in the room, but I should be Sam is wiping Elvis. Isaac, stand up. Show them.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I would never touch this plant. Never for £1,000,000. What the hell is going on with Isaac?
He's vibrating. so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, my face. Seriously. There you go. Whose mic is on? Oh, Rose's.
Okay, do it again. The wind is too strong. Okay, this is gonna end the stream. I feel like my lashes are gonna fall off from all the lashes.
Are you wearing your magnetic lashes?
Yeah, I'm wearing a magnetic one, so I look like this.
Put them back on. See, I can't do it that quickly. Like,
So it's just a
Vibe
piece
with
of
me.
wood. Vibe with me.
Vibe with me.
Vibe with me. Say vibe with me.
That
Oh,
must be
he
therapeutic, though.
yeah.
Say it again.
That must have been therapeutic.
For him or
Yeah.
for No, but the vibrating thing is really good. The machine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, the magnet got stuck onto the eyes and eyelashes.
Onto the eyes.
All that onto my eyes and on here, and it's like going fucking back. Okay, there we go. Okay. Like furious.
Oh my. What's going
Okay,
on?
say hello. All done. Okay, we're done. All done. Say bye bye vibrate. With the letter B. Okay.
Oh
No,
my gosh.
All done, that vibrate. Vibrate, all done. He says it like with a letter B too, like a true Filipino. It's like, vibrate?
Vibrate.
Can I go on the vibrate, please? What?
Aww.
Well, it's too cute. Like he loves
You need to
the
name
vibrate.
it something else though. I'll be
It's a
running around
Vibra-
to vibrate.
the vibrate.
What's it called?
Vibra Fit.
Oh, okay. So it's like a vibrator.
It's so what they say is like you go spend 10 minutes on it is like a 30-minute workout. So you burn the same amount of calories from a 10-minute vibrating machine to compared to like a 30-minute run or a 30-minute walk. So you can burn up to 150 calories in 10 minutes if you go full force. Which is not too bad.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So I mean, it's the technology. You can probably get it for like it's on sale for like $150.
Probably on Amazon or something.
Yeah, it used to be $500 and it went on sale, and then I got a 25% off employee discount, so I paid like $150 for it.
Wow.
It's not too bad.
That's pretty good. So yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So Isaac
I
burned
said-
all his calories. Amen. I unplugged it. I
Yeah,
let him run
I know.
around the mall too today, so I'm pretty sure he did burn to like
He
double
lost
calories.
calories. So yeah.
Oh, man. Yes.
So we'll probably wrap up
Yes.
now.
I'm
But thank you, Roses, for coming on and you did not fail us with laughter.
You did not
You
disappoint.
did not disappoint.
I lost a calorie on my cheek.
Yeah, my cheeks
I
have
want the
lost.
downloading of this
What?
video. I want the copy of this video. I want the
DVD.
Send me the DVD.
You will find it in Quiapo.
No copyrights.
Tutuban.
Divisoria quality.
Tutuban. Yeah, I'll give you Divisoria quality.
Oh, yeah, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, so our next one is on the 27th. Do you have the thing?
Who's going to be your next guest?
We have a YouTuber. She's from France. A French Filipina
Ooh.
Algerian YouTuber.
Teka muna.
Amazing. People leaving the stream
Okay.
because of the vibrate. Sorry, you guys.
Right.
All done. Yes, we're all done this stream. Mommy has to go now. Say bye bye, titas.
So,
Say bye bye, tita sexy.
so we're on the 27th of April. It'll be the same time, 7 GMT, 8 CET. Did you find the banner?
One sec. It's not on the drive.
While you look for it,
Elvin brought it up earlier.
I'm grateful for you guys.
Yes,
I'm
baby,
grateful
one
I
second.
met you, wonderful mummies.
Oh, thanks,
You're
Roses.
the best. And you guys have the funniest husbands out here. We're
There
so
are
pros
Sira
on-
Ulo. Hey, I've got it. Oh wow! One
Shout out to
second.
the
Babe.
hubbies. Thank you for wearing a robe.
Thanks,
and
guys.
Our
Thank
prank
you.
of April Fools.
So
There
this
you
is
go.
our next segment.
This is our
guys.
next segment. So we've got her name's Heyo Leia. She's a YouTube content creator and entrepreneur. So her what do you call it? Her handles on most of her social media is Heyo Leia. So I hope you can join us. We'll be talking about. She's mixed Filipino, so we'll be talking about being mixed Pinay and growing up in a multicultural home.
So we're staying in Europe this time.
Yes, we're going to Europe.
Going to Europe.
So yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us and laughing with us.
Before you guys go, please follow Roses on Instagram. Hold up, let me on ginagawa ko.
She's frozen.
Oh, she has a twin.
Oh my God!
What happened?
He turned off the button. We pressed the button.
Oh.
Oh no! It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, bless you.
Oh. Oh, it's okay. It's alright.
He pressed the button and turned off the whole thing. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. So, guys, people on YouTube, if you want to follow Roses, this is her Instagram page. Yeah, just a little snippet of what she posts. And then just look out for her videos. I cannot see you guys.
Right. Okay.
Thank you guys for having me again.
All right.
No, thank you for joining us. Thank you for the laugh trip.
Lap trips.
For the lap trip with the
The
leather.
super lap trip. Yes.
Bye-bye muna. Hoy!
Say bye.
All right. Are we raging into someone?
Oh yeah, we're raiding.
Who are we raiding?
Who are we raiding?
Isaac said bye. You can hear me saying bye.
Bye.
Oh man.
We have.
Bye.
Hold up. I think Elvin was supposed to go on. Let me just find out. Hold the phone.
Elvin or Jumbo was supposed to go on. Who's supposed to go on? The joy of streaming.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you. Bye, Jake.
Take care.
Oh. No, we're not raiding Elvin. So
No.
we have Noob Scheme, Precious, MC2J-Man, I'm that guy, Rai, Gout Cloud, DJ Pavlos, Rodium, Menace. Oh, Rich. Should we raid Rich? Because he did join our channel. He was in the chat.
Yeah.
All right. So, teka muna. Let me.
Teka, wait.
So, take away. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah.
If you're not following, please follow our page here, Twitch and YouTube. We regularly update it. I'm trying to multitask. Teka muna. Right. Where did he go?
I want to show my stripper shoes.
What? Let me come back.
Here.
Those your pok shoes. I haven't wore high heels since my wedding. Jake was 6 months.
Actually, same with me. So this was my wedding shoes.
Whoa. Let me
Oh
see
no.
that.
Oh, nice.
I got beaten up a little bit, but most of these are new. Like, these are new. Like, I used to wear this pok shoes a lot when I go clubbing. But yeah.
All right. So everyone, please stay for the raid. Thank you to everyone on YouTube.
Bye.
Thank you to our husbands, the double artists, Glenda.
And our special guest, Roses. Thank you.
And to Rose, Mama Roses, my brother Jones, Isla. Who else is there? Virgil.
Oi.
Still here listening to us.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
doing so cool. Sorry po, sorry.
I
That one.
of this video. Don't forget.
Don't forget to forgive. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Artist for the next guest. I'll just see the empty chair. All right, we're gonna raid to DJ Rich.
Elvin.
Bye, guys. Oh, Virgil,
Bye.
thank you for lurking. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care, everyone. Oh, hug you. Okay, hug. Happy Easter in advance, everyone. Don't forget, you only eat
Happy
fish tomorrow.
Easter, guys.
You can only eat the fish tomorrow, yeah?
Don't eat salt because it's a sin.
Award-winning lurker.
Oh yes, palakpakan natin yung award-winning lurker.
Look, what's this crap? Mama, what's this crap? Look at this crap.
All right.
Mama, what's this?
We rated